check us out, check us out. It's the Wild Out Radio. Listen, tune in, check us out.
Oh, shoot, hold on.
Listen, tune in, check us out, check us out. It's the Wild Out Radio. Listen, tune in, check us out, check us out. It's the Wild Out Radio. Listen, tune in, check us out, check us out. It's the Wild Out Radio. Wild Out Radio. Listen, listen, tune in, check us out, check us out. It's the Wild Out Radio. Listen, tune in, check us out, check us out. It's the Wild Out Radio. Listen, tune in, check us out, check us out. It's the Wild Out Radio. Wild Out Radio. Listen.
What up, though?
What up, though?
It's your boy. Go MC Spaceship Always the Incredible.
I'm Go DJ Lady J Rock.
And y'all are locked and loaded to a very special edition of the Wild Out Radio.
Super album review show.
Super duper album review show.
Yeah.
And we got my brother in the building. It's always good to, meet people and link with people and talk to people. And this young man, I think the first time we heard it was on a song, wasn't it?
The first time I heard Macc Tiger was in South by Southwest in Austin.
Okay.
I mean, that's how small and large, the world is. Like, we live in the same city and we didn't even know each other.
Yeah. But, and so we've seen him rock. We've seen him do his thing. We reviewed some music from him. And he was like, yo, I got an album dropping. I want y'all to review the whole album. Of course, we did it with Best Show XO and J Rock Obama with Chasing Ghosts. So, shit, this is what we do. If you want your album review, please hit us up. This is the last free review show we're doing. This is the last free album review show we're doing, but we're going to review the whole album. We're going to give our critiques. We're going to give our thoughts. But we want to introduce our brother. His album, M.A.D., is out on all streaming platforms. Macc Always Different. Y'all give it up for my brother, Macc Tiger. What up, bro?
What's up with it? What's up with it, Space? Lady J Rock, how y'all doing this afternoon?
Man, we slow boogieing it, man. How you feel? I'm tired. Let's be real. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I am that, but shit, I'm blessed right now. I'm on a platform right now. I can be seen and be heard, so I ain't got nothing to complain about.
I love it, man. So let everybody know who you are, what the album is all about, and what you feel.
Man, my name is Macc Tiger. I'm a Texas native. I've been up and down 35, so I call Texas my home. I ain't just from one city, but if I rep one city, it's gonna be Funky Town. But this album is called Mad. Macc Always Different. As y'all see, I'm always different. I'm a model. I'm a rapper. I'm an actor. So I step into not just being a full-time rapper. So I'm different in some type of way. So my music shows how different I am with this album.
Okay. How long have you been doing music?
I've been beating on the desk and making words rhyme since I was a kid, but taking it seriously 2019, 2020. Okay. November 2019 when I dropped my first project.
Okay. Was that your first album or EP or mixtape or what was it?
My first album.
Okay. So what number is this?
This is number 3.
This is number 3. Okay. Is the other 2 on social media platform?
Yes, it's out there as well. Talk My Shit is the first one. I mean, Freshman OG is the first one. Talk My Shit is the second one, and Mad is the third one.
No doubt. What's up, Bree Gutter? What's up, Pimp Say? That's dope. That's dope. So let's talk about this. What type of production do you have on here? What type of features do you have? What can we expect to hear tonight?
You can hear some R&B. I got Journey J from Dallas, Texas. I have Two-Man, a popular artist from Austin, Texas. I also have Burn the Great, another popular artist from Austin, Texas. Those are my features. I have different productions from NSE, Night Star Entertainment, and Basement Entertainment with Elijah Collins, and it's just a whole bunch of different works. And I'm tapped in from producers from Colorado all the way down to Louisiana. So I got all different type of sounds.
to dive into it. I mean, when you said the Journey J song, I will talk about that one when we get there.
Yeah. Look, J Rock say, I'm glad you're in good spirits right now because we can't guarantee that you're gonna be in good spirits after this review. This is a live review, you know, and we're gonna be honest with you about and this thing, we love hearing your music live, but we love hearing it this way because it gives us the opportunity to actually hear the music.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play this album in order. Open your hand. Open your hand. Open your hand. Mac, open your hand. Okay. Go in your pocket, take your feelings out, and throw them some bitches in the trash.
All right. I love constructive criticism. That's gonna make me better, man. In order for Jordan to be great, he had to have Phil Jackson, somebody to teach him, somebody to coach him.
Yeah, true.
So I don't have no problem with coaching.
So let's get it, man. We're gonna go ahead and tap into this bitch. Make sure y'all share the show, share the party, share the show, share the party. Hold on.
Share it, please. Share it, please.
Please share it. The more people share it, the more people can hear them, the more people can love on them. You feel me? So please understand that's what this is. So we're gonna start with song number 1, and that is What That Is.
That is.
So let's go ahead and listen to this first, and then we're gonna ask questions afterwards. Let's check it out, y'all. Hold on. Let's try this here.
Fresh OG. Got 'em mad cause I'm on. What you think a nigga ain't hot? Put my city on my belly and told them boys I can't stop. Got up in the booth and then I started driving hits.
And they call me Macc Tiger. And I'm just what that is.
I'm just what that is. I'm just what that is. Got them choosing, plus they grooving cut. I'm just what that is. Can't you tell I don't play? Yeah, I'm all about my biz. Off the rip before you trip.
I'm just what that is.
Now rapping, say I'm acting funny. Ain't tripping, cuz I'm trying to get this money. Got mouth speed, can't chill and talk. I'm chasing green like Marshall Falk. Better hold your tongue before I rip it out. See jealous niggas on the snitches route. Bet they even mad I got richer down. More bitches now, you better sit it down. Free fame is cool and all bitches go hard, so I'm supposed to ball. Shows every night in different cities. You hating that, I'm an underdog. Hustle hard like Rick Ross. You mad now cause my shit cost. You want the best, you better break some bread or you whack rappers can take a loss. Feel it's off like wet tissue when another page on the next issue. Can't fuck with me on Macc Tiger. ER, if you try me, my circle small, no squares in it. Listen, blowing loud with your girl in it. These pussy niggas got pearls in them. My flow sick, make your Earl. Got 'em mad cause I'm on. What you think a nigga ain't hot? Put my city on my belly and told them boys I can't stop. Got up in the booth and then I started driving hits.
And they call me Macc Tiger. And I'm just what that is.
I'm just what that is. I'm just what that is. Got them choosing, plus they grooving cut. I'm just what that is. Can't you tell I don't play? Yeah, I'm all about my biz. Off the rip before you trip.
I'm just what that is.
They disagree cause my flow hot and they recognize they flow not. Like shot clocks and the state cops. Blood clocks, your flow stop. Don't spit dope and don't say you do. Cause these niggas step like smoking juice. Don't provoke the dude cause I'll show you the truth. First smoke blunt, then smoke the booth. Straight to the top like an elevator. A lot of friends turn a lot of haters. I ain't losing sleep. Who's sleeping now? You see the skills, who peeping now? I'm focused cause I see the top. You know I am just a mid, I'm hot. You need to quit it. Better yet, homeboy, you need to stop. Got the heat like a midi and I'm hotter than humidity. Now I see why friends be the first niggas to get at me. These rap niggas ain't dope enough and I call it like I see it. Got a problem with Macc Tiger? You know just where I be at. Got 'em mad cause I'm on. What you think a nigga ain't hot? Put my city on my belly and told them boys I can't stop. Got up in the booth and then I started driving hits.
And they call me Macc Tiger. And I'm just what that is.
I'm just what that is. I'm just what that is. Got them choosing, plus they grooving cut. I'm just what that is. Can't you tell I don't play? Yeah, I'm all about my biz. Off the rip before you trip.
I'm just what that is.
What that is, Macc Tiger. You know, it was catchy. It was very catchy. The whole way that you chanted the hook, I was like, oh, I like that. Then you talk so slick, you know, and if you ain't listening to Macc Tiger, but if you listen, and I'm getting the opportunity to listen to Macc Tiger, I'm telling you that he talks shit, but it's so slick that it's almost like a backhanded compliment. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Pimp C, one of my favorite rappers. So I mean, I studied him a little bit.
I can see me playing that one. I like that song.
That one, it sound like an intro.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I was trying to get that sound from that song.
It sounds real Louisiana. Be careful of your words. Don't date yourself. And if a word doesn't fit in your cadence, don't try to add it. Like when you said humidity, that humidity got me. Like, you know,
All right.
yeah. I liked it, but it sounded like a 2010 Louisiana bounce song kind of feel.
It had a little old school feel.
It had a little old school
Just
feel.
throw
To
back to it.
All right.
I'm always careful of those repetitious hooks. I'm just what that is. I'm just what that is. Like they work, but they've been so played out. Sometimes it's like, ugh. But I liked it. It was cool.
Appreciate it.
Now,
I'm
who
taking
did
notes.
production on that one?
I don't know. The Night Star gave me that beat.
Something. We can't hear you, cuz. Oh,
You can't hear me?
my bad. Go ahead.
I said Night Star sent me that beat. Night Star, a dude out of Terrell, King Ford. He has a catering, and he also a producer, resident of Terrell, Texas. So I got to work with him on half the project actually. So that was great.
Okay. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's go to song number 2. This one I think we heard. I think this is one of his stripper songs.
Stripper song.
This is one of the ones he take that shirt off on there.
You know my energy is to the ladies, man. That's my audience. So I market to them.
You know what? I have never been to a show where Macc Tiger didn't take his shirt off.
Appreciate it. I'll be trying to show out a little bit, show my little bones.
That's what it is. But this one right here is I Need It. And this is featuring Journey J. So let's see what this talking about right here.
Super Duper album review show.
Macc Tiger. Journey J. Exclusive.
Got me in my feelings and hoping you never leave me. Where you put it on me, the breakup, it won't be easy. Addicted to your body, can't lie, baby, I'm fiending. I need it. The way you got my body in a mood. Thinking about the things I wanna do to you. I can't help but want it all the time. Body is incredible, your move so incredible. Up and down, I like the way you groove. It's true. I'll go in all the time just to try to make you mine. I can see it in your eyes. You wanna spend the night with me. I could be your fantasy, but I think that you should know. You have to take it slow with me. Now come and let me be free. Got me in my feelings, I'm hoping you never leave me. Where you put it on me, the breakup, it won't be easy. Addicted to your body, can't lie, baby, I'm fiending. I need you. I need you. In my feelings, I'm hoping you never leave me. Where you put it on me, the breakup, it won't be easy. Addicted to your body, can't lie, baby, I'm fiending. I need you. I need you.
Sparks like a match, you ride it like you in traffic. Can't hide it, you a savage. I'm fiending, yeah, I'm an addict. Withdrawals, I gotta have it. I call, I gotta have it. I'm falling for your passion, no talking, get it active. Wake and bake, I roll you over, spit you, lick you, then I step you. Straight junkie, smoking muscle, Macc Tiger straight out the jungle. Legs walking like Bambi, straight fucking, I keep you coming. No rerun, but he tongue, make she come, make she run, man, she dumb. Need a lung, cause baby, I am the pressure. I walk, she called my gesture, lick my lips, and I undressed her. Then blessed her, did a little extra, probably where I messed up, let her rest up. Man, she was out with no stretcher. Now she begging me to stay. Don't go like info. Scroll slow, bend toes. I got it, a tenfold. Kiss low under trees and baby, no mistletoe. It's a no when I hit the door. Baby, let me know. You know. I'm like dope and straight drop.
I need you.
Drop the wall.
And my feelings, I'm hoping you never
And
got
I had
me in my feelings.
I know I will.
It won't be easy.
It can't be. It won't be.
I need you.
I know.
I need
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I need you. Yeah, I need you.
Yeah.
I need you. I like that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, because I'm a sexy song guy. Yeah. I'm a sexy song guy, so I'm always jamming shit like that. Michael,
I'm a R&B baby, so
I'm an R&B baby.
Yeah,
I wish she would have collabed on your verse. That'd be my thing. And that's when I listen to songs like that, because I'm an R&B baby and I love stuff like that. I sometimes, especially with a voice like Journey J, I want her to harmonize on your shit.
Right.
Underneath. You tried.
We got some more stuff coming.
Yeah. But that song is a good ride song. It gave me a good feel, like something that I could, you know what I'm saying, ride with Bay and be jamming. Me and Bay could be jamming that shit. Saying you can. I like that song because I feel like you can talk to a motherfucker. Like, these are the instructions to how you finna get dick down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are my instructions right here.
Kind of gave a blueprint.
Yeah, gave a man blueprint. Gave a great blueprint. What you think, Rob?
You know, I told you I was going to talk about this one when we got to this one. I played this one at the Mike Jones concert.
Mm-hmm.
I played this song. This song has a really good feel to it. And
thank you. First of all, thank you.
I mean, because it got the elements you want. You know, you got the sexy lady songstress, you got the sexy guy coming in telling you how it's finna go down. But like Spaceship said, I wish we would have just a half a verse or something of y'all, and instead of you just talking,
battling,
or you know what I'm saying,
like, going back and forth,
a Ja Rule, Ashanti type deal, you know,
right.
A little sunshine, you know, just a little bit of that. But that song right there is super solid.
That song, that from what I've heard from you, this is probably the most solid song I've heard. The one that has the most appeal.
That's the whole fist right there.
Yeah. It has.
That ain't a finger or two. That's the whole fist right there.
Yeah, this one right here is like, it's a crossover. It's a crossover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you have that crossover appeal, you know, you gotta ride that hoe.
That was my whole agenda. Yeah, I am trying to cross over to R&B really on the cool. Ain't nobody in that lane. I can take over.
Yeah. But if you're gonna do that, sometimes you gotta exaggerate it. So if I know I got this young lady, let me tell you another thing I like. I like that she started the song out instead of the rapping, and then she come in as an extra. I like how she started the song. Exaggerate her. Give her a run. Give her a bridge. Like I say, give her some banter. That song would have been fucking top notch, bro. Now, I am wondering now if it's my headphones or you tell me this. The production seems a little off.
Yeah, I got a review about that. I got something about that, but I guess my producer Elijah, he not I'm not saying he's not used to, but he's not accommodated to singers, real singers. You know, most people are doing auto-tune this, auto-tune that. So when you actually get a singer inside the studio, it's a little different.
Yeah.
And so my recommendation to you is, after you record, if you record from different producers or whatever, get the WAV files and send it to an audio engineer. Yeah, so all the songs can be get the stems. So all the songs can be in the same level. Because you don't want here. You want them all here. You want it to ride because
the vocals where they supposed to be.
In a car, it can be tricky because you're gonna have your music up anyway.
Right.
But right now, we're not listening to with the music on blast. It will sound super distorted and things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, I'm learning about stems. It's been about 3 or 4 months. Like I said, I'm new. I'm just excited and learning this at the same time. So I appreciate all of this, man.
No doubt. DJ AB, let us know if you like any of these songs. We'll send them right over to you.
Keela Wheeler.
Keela, I have not talked to Keela Wheeler in a minute. I need to call Keela Wheeler just to say hi. We used to laugh a lot. You know,
She funny.
She funny.
She funny.
She funny. All right, let's get to the next song. Shout out to Raven, High Life in the building. Raven got a super duper dope back to school drive on Sunday. So you know, if you got kids, kids. I might, if I got time, if we ain't out of town, I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Where's your event?
Let me see where it's at. Because she sent it to me today. It is. Oh, it's the 10th. It's not this Sunday. It's September 10th.
Okay, next Sunday. Okay.
Black Party, 11 to 6 p.m. Sounds by DJ Wakanda.
Hey, Wakanda.
At Daniel Dale Park, 540 Wheatland Road.
Okay.
I seen that flyer today. I was thinking about taking my kids there.
Take it. Hey, let me tell you something. And being an educator and being a parent, you should know this. Kids always need shit.
Yeah.
They run out of shit and they lose shit. They run out of half of the shit and they lose the other half of the shit.
That's true.
I got niggas coming in first period with no pencil.
Already.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You know, I do a little substituting here and there for Khan Academy, where Texas can.
Yeah.
So.
But shit, you can come do some substituting over in our district too.
Now holla at me.
Yeah, you get that little bread. Come down to school, cuss these little ugly motherfuckers out.
Man, I went to Wichita State University to be a juvenile probation officer, and criminal justice is my major, and my minor is ethnic studies. I got back to Texas. I got into the judicial system and seeing how Texas works. Sometimes I don't like how they handle our minorities, so I try to figure out different avenues I can help our minorities out in different ways and still be an asset.
If we don't like how minorities is treated, as minorities, we need to be on the front line.
Right.
Because we allow other cultures to tell us how to raise our kids and how to teach our kids.
And that's why I decided this year I was gonna go back into schools, and so that's why that's being on the front lines right there, being able to, because I see some of these kids get out the car in the mornings and don't even kiss their mama and daddy goodbye, or don't even say nothing. Hit they vape, put the vape back in the back of the car. I'm like, man, these kids need something. These kids need somebody early in the morning to start their day out right. So, man, I give back, man. That's the way I wanted to give back. I felt like I wasted time in college. If I know what I know now, I wouldn't even. But still, man, if it's an opportunity for me to help the youth out, knowing how the youth is, and then understanding where I've been through being in foster care and hadn't been my whole life in orphanages and switched from home to home, these kids are our future, like Whitney said.
Yeah, oh fuck Whitney, but I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to song 3. It's my brother, two man.
Boom,
Man, two man. Shout out to everybody.
Boom, boom.
This is step of music. I like the song already.
The video out too on YouTube as well.
The video's out too?
Yeah, the video's out too. It's dope.
Oh, we're gonna check it out probably after the show, maybe during the show. Let's see. Here we go. This is step of music, y'all. Let's check it out.
78744 to the triple D. Shout out to Macc Tiger.
You know.
Who were your enemies? I would like them like a hose.
Well, let's burn something.
You got the track, so you pulling up. Hopping out quick and letting it buzz. Don't give a fuck, he know what's up. This is that step of music, that step of music. Hang out the window or right to his face. Do it real smart and you won't catch a chase. Bring on display if you think that I play. This is that step of music, that step of music. You got the drop, so you pulling up. Hopping out quick and letting it buzz. Don't give a fuck, cause he know what's up. This is that step of music, that step of music. Hang out the window or right to his face. Do it real smart and you won't catch a chase. Bring on display if you think that I play. This is that step of music. Days on my fingers when I'm on the drill. Tape on my shoes, you know it get real. No freaking one driving, one hand on the wheel. Solo for granted, but nigga gon' squeal. Sit behind me, gotta know that you real. Empty the steel and we spin again. My niggas on powder juice and they on hand. I play it so cool, my niggas on 10. Put up so quick on a nigga like Wu-Rang. Jump out and run down like Usain. This boy they got kicked like Luke Kane. Don't pick up your boy like loose chain. Cold case when we heat him up. We walk him down, bullets eat him up. Feel free to bump, no feeding the trunk. You tweet too much, you wasn't G enough. Get the drop in a little bit, you fucking all in my inbox, bump about nothing. Sweaty bitch rushing, end of discussion when the clip get the shoving, don't get the rush. Get the brain, get the guts. Say she don't love him, well I don't give a fuck. I put him him undergo, cut her with the thunder. Say she don't love him, well I don't give a fuck. I put him undergo, cut her with the drop. So you pulling up, hopping out quick and letting it buzz. Don't give a fuck, he know what's up. This is that step of music, that step of music. Hang out the window or right to his face. Do it real smart and you won't catch steady. Bring on this play if you think that I play. This is that step of music, that step of music. You got the drop, so you pulling up, hopping out quick and letting it buzz. Don't give a fuck, cause he know what's up. This is that step of music, that step of music. Hang out the window or right to his face. Do it real smart and you won't catch the chase. Bring on this play if you think that I play. This is that step of music, that step of music.
These internet thugs shooting all these internet slugs. If y'all ain't scared, they won't, cause they know with my Nardo voice I step on shit like Craig dad. Everybody know I got them buck shots, and no, that doesn't mean that my head now. My last op got erased. Put them dots on his face. Shit was looking like red act. With me, if it's something, you know that it's stuck. I really don't give a fuck. These niggas so pitiful, think they invisible, acting like I really won't get them touched. I'm not with the foolery, don't believe that you can Google me. 2 minutes, I want to play with. Whenever I get the drop, I go solo, cause I know if I get caught, I would not say shit. Later on, when you gon' get his AK spit, just like it's tooth. I'm from the capital city, Dust Spring nigga with an attitude. I feel just like I'm ruthless. Rest in peace, Easy-E. 78744 to the Triple D. Shout out to Macc Tiger. On Hoover, your enemies, I will light up like a hood. Minus the crack lighter.
Cool, man. You pulling up, hopping out quick and letting it buzz. Don't give a fuck, he know what's up. This is that step of music, that step of music. Hang out the window or right to his face. Do it real smart and you won't catch steady. Bring on this play if you think that I play. This is that step of music, that step of music. You got the drop, so you pulling up, hopping out quick and letting it buzz. Don't give a fuck, cause he know what's up. This is that step of music, that step of music. Hang out the window or right to his face. Do it real smart and you won't catch chase. Bring on this play if you think that I play. This is that step of music. Step of music.
Shout out to Austin, Texas. Funk down Texas. See that? Yeah. Step on some shit, nigga. Step of music.
Yeah, Step of Music featuring 2 Man
Step of music.
Tiger. That song is it has a really good foundation, but for me it has a few areas that need adjustments. Okay,
Heavenly gracious Father, thank you for the food of your seeking. Body, but blessed be ass. Thank you for Macc Tiger. Thank you for this album. Thank you for those that are watching. And fuck them haters. All these blessed we ask your name in your son Jesus' name.
the ad libs are too loud for me.
Okay.
The ad libs were overpowering the song. So like you was down here, and you know I ain't nothing wrong with being down here, but your ad libs were so up there. And then the 2 Man verse sounded like a whole different filter than your voice filter was. So it mean it didn't match. What he said matched, but you could kind of hear when he was faded out, and then we came back to the hook because the song was just was on a different frequency.
Right.
It felt different, you know.
I was
more of
wondering.
an echo on the 2 Man verse. Yours was kind of muffled. His was echoey and chambery. Kind of like in a hall. And it felt like an echo was on his part.
It just didn't. The production just didn't. Like I was like, do he need to take his ad libs off, or do he need to be harder on his verse? Like I was like, is he too laid back on his verse? Like this song and this beat was hard, and I just felt like
but
the
he was
production,
real smooth. You real smooth.
Yeah, he was smooth.
That's he really a slick talker. I mean, he
had a pimp mouth.
He got
a pimp mouth. You know what I'm saying? But hold on,
Mac.
He got a pimp mouth, but it was like,
what up, Marlon?
What up, Marlon? I was like, it just needs to be harder to me. Like I liked it, but even like the hook, we got this type of music, that type of music. Like I was wondering, should you have got somebody else to do the hook, or got 2 Men to do the hook? And
ideas, thank you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't always have to do the hook, and we can get somebody to do the hook, and that's it. They don't have to have a verse. I just need you on this hook.
Yeah.
I done did some hooks where I was just the hook. And it brought a different thing because sometimes the hook, and I've had people that just did my hook, because it just brings that different flavor, that different energy that you're looking for in that song. I liked it. I was like, is this song as fun as what is it? I need it, but I think I would like it more in a car or club because the production can be fixed. But like listening to it here, it's just
listening to it unabated, you can hear of the different nuances.
Yeah,
in that, you know. But because I was listening, it automatically just went flat.
So far.
But I'm jamming. I'm still jamming.
I've heard 3 songs, and while the lyrics have been working for me, the production is something to be desired. The mix and master, the engineering side is leaving me just.
You might have it mixed and mastered, but if sometimes you got to go that extra step and to go to the engineer. You know, just go to Jeff Mount, hit up Mousequake, there's Lincoln. I mean, there's several good engineers in the city, but I mean, just the production is. I mean, production is one thing, but the engineering is what's going to help normalize the sound.
This is what I've learned: when a producer or somebody is mixing and mastering a song, if they do it all in one day, it's not going to be as good because sometimes they need to take that they got that listening ear now. Sometimes they need to go to sleep, wake up, and listen to that whole again. Right. Or like I say, send it to somebody who has that ear to where in that process where they know, okay, I can do this first mix. Like my bro Mousequake. Mousequake might engineer, mix, and master a song. He might mix that whole 12 to 20 times. 1 or 2 is not enough. Right. But like you said, you don't know these things. So a lot of times we hear music and we be so turned up because it sounds good. We're like, bet. But we don't really go back into that same studio or listen to that song with a regular ear. Because when our people hear it, they're listening just for the beat, the content. They're not listening for the production side. So they might be like, yeah, that's fire, bro. And it is. It's fire. It is fire. But the production side will get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be normalized. Mm-hmm. The sound needs to be normalized. Stabilized. Stabilized is good too. Stabilized. Yeah. One of them lies is. Are you ready? Where'd that come from? Oh, Javon. What up, Javon? What up, R&B Teddy Bear? My brother in the building. Let's go to the next song.
What's up with it? What's up with it?
Yeah, we got people watching, bro. Y'all make sure y'all share the show, log in, holler at my bro Macc Tiger. If y'all want to get with him, inbox him, Macc Tiger. Because I told him when I saw him the other day, I said I had to delete you. Yeah.
Man, I be telling everybody, man, get rid of the old Facebook page, man. Them dudes got me, man.
Somebody tried to get me the other day. I got a message from Facebook saying, "Are you trying to log in from Nigeria?"
See.
So what are they doing? What?
I don't know. Man, I just know I know something about a little bit how they using Black Mirrors. They using type of Black Mirrors type shit on the internet, basically.
Mm-hmm. So
that's all. I don't know how to go in depth. I don't know nothing about that scam and shit. I'm a hustler, so I mean, but yeah, that shit crazy.
I had to go ahead and change my password. Now I don't remember that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our next joint. Tell us a little bit about this song right here. This is called Cool With You. Tell us a little bit about this song.
Cool With You is just like, man, just getting back into, my lane of R&B, my market, the females, and talking to the women. That's what I'm cool with. So is it cool with you? And I just express how I feel like if I was to approach a female and be myself, I put it on wax.
Put it on wax. Let's get it. Let's check this out, y'all.
Is it cool
cool with you? I lift your legs around your neck. Is it cool with you? I give it to you out of breath. Is it cool with you? You ain't fucking unless you sweat. Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? I lift your legs around your neck. Is it cool with you? I gave it to you out of breath. Is it cool with you? You ain't fucking unless you sweat. Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? Some things I wanna do, but only if they cool. Wanna get you in the mood, then get you in the nude. Just say you got a dude, but he don't come through. When you want something new, they can knock your screws loose. You know I got the juice, you know I am the truth. So baby, don't you lose, and go on and make that move. She was looking for love on the backseat, but really was wanting that backbeat. Licking my ear, she asked me, unzipping me slow and relax me. Good on the D, check a stat sheet. Hood in the D, a little bad beat. Can't lie for a minute, she had me like wow. Turn up, little baby, and take you about. Asking for air and she threw in the towel. Give me my crown, cause I put it down. Asking for air, she threw in the towel. Give me my crown, cause I put it down. With you, I lift your legs around your neck. Is it cool with you? I give it to you out of breath. Is it cool with you? You ain't fucking unless you sweat. Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? I lift your legs around your neck. Is it cool with you? I give it to you out of breath. Is it cool with you? You ain't fucking unless you sweat. Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? Lay on your back and I eat on the cookie. The faces you making, I love how you looking. And I am no rookie. I pull on that hair, I dance in that pussy. I am no square. I'm full of this weed and alcohol. I'm going too strong, ain't no backing out. She bouncing that wood like a basketball. I'm killing that pussy. Catch the call. Legs in the V and your hips to the ceiling. A wonderful feeling when I get the drilling. Oh yes, you gon' feel it. I climb with these inches. I'm down with positions. It's making you run. I slay with this tongue. I bet you gon' come. Scorpio nigga, I do this for fun. I beat on that pussy like I play the drums. I eat on that pussy like it was a plum. Rolling your eyes to the back of your head while you lay on your stomach. My hand on your throat. The neighbors gon' know you fucking a pro. I'm sick with the stroke. In case you ain't know, dance on the dick like you do in the club. Don't do it for homie, but do it for clubs. Blew out the buzz. She knew what it was. She was looking for love when she stepped in this club. Is it cool with you? I lift your legs around your neck. Is it cool with you? I give it to you out of breath. Is it cool with you? You ain't fucking unless you sweat. Is it cool with you? Baby, cool with you? Is it cool with you? I lift your legs around your neck. Is it cool with you? I gave it to you out of breath. Is it cool with you? You ain't fucking unless you sweat. Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? Is it cool?
Cool with you. Okay. Rock.
Okay. There's most songs you be looking forward to the hook. That's the hook is the part that you be like, yeah. But on this song, it was the opposite. The verses was the yeah part of the song because your singing is so bad on this hook, Macc Tiger. But I don't know if it's on purpose, but it's not good. And I'm thinking Macc Tiger, if he had like some voice lessons, this song could be complete because your verses was the verses was bopping, but I lost my energy when you got back to your singing on the hook. But the verses it was dope. The production is it's the same as normal. The production is the same as normal, but your verses was pretty good.
That just made me think about what Spaceship just said about somebody coming in and doing the hook for me. Yeah.
That auto tune was not auto tuning, bro.
It was not
that
auto-tune.
was if that would have been the whole song, Matt. I was prepared for that to be the whole song, and I was gonna have to. It was gonna be a tough talk we were gonna have.
A tough sale.
It was gonna be a
tough sale.
It was gonna be a Shamo moment. But I totally agree with her. Your verses, those might be the best verses you've done. But that's also the worst hook you've done.
Thank you.
Those are the best verses. But if you gave that song to an A&R, they would not get to the verse.
You know what?
They wouldn't get to the verse.
When the singing, I was like, well, that throws out the window my Ja Rule comparison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because was like, he didn't sing good on this part, so that made me because I don't know you sing Spaceship, so Spaceship sing Spaceship, chant sing.
I'm saying
He sing it, but
He,
Macc Tiger
he can hold a note. He can hold a note.
he holds notes. He holds notes. And since you were an R&B guy, I think I was just expecting more holding notice.
I hold a note when I'm with Michelle Renee. Besides that, Macc Tiger.
I just need some lessons, like you said.
This the same motherfucker that turned off my mic when I was doing karaoke. She turned off my mic when I was singing Usher.
That you were singing somebody else's song.
Because it was his turn. It was his turn to do his own dang song.
Yeah. Leader Lee.
Yeah,
that was ooh, baby. That was a.
So yeah, if just listening now, if I could redo that song, I probably would reach out to an R&B singer, a male R&B singer, see if he can try to fuck with that hook.
I would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would.
I'm learning. I'm taking notes as well as you.
I saw you. That's good. And the thing, like I say, your music is good, and most artists, they have decent music. They have the little nuances, the other nuances be what's really effective. That's what makes a song catchy. It's never really the longest list of verses. The verses add to it, but when I think of songs that are catchy, that hook got to pop first off. That hook got to pop.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get to song 5. We almost halfway through. The album MAD. Macc Always Different is out on all social media platforms. If y'all like what y'all hearing, man, make sure y'all go cop that album.
Yeah.
Right now.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Go copy.
Always different.
Macc Always Different. We got song number 5 right here. And this one is called Rotel. Like the dip?
Yeah, like the sauce. You got the sauce.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's
Yeah, let's see what you got. Okay. Let's see. Right here, y'all.
Public house. Yeah, you know why I go down. Listen up, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Up on that road. You know how I went. I be dripping sauce like Rotel. Drip, big drip.
They didn't believe me, so I had to show them. Now bitches be pulling my coattail. I'm sick with the flow, down play slow. Niggas get left, but oh well. My foot on the pedal, can't stop for you niggas. Bitch, we gon' trap out of hotels. Tripping big sauce like Rotel. Only to buying them wholesale. I fuck with gorillas and killers who solid, don't worry. Cut it, they won't tell. Bandana on face in the kitchen, the mission get millions in touch. No sale. Fuck on your bitch, then throw this dick. I promise on crib, she gon' yell. Tripping big sauce like Rotel. Only be buying them wholesale. K-I-N-G when your bitch I and me got that fire on me, so don't try me, little nigga. Henny and perky and I'm a little nervous. Ain't for your turban, can't play with you niggas. Work in the kitchen and I am no chef. Twisting my fingers, but I am not deaf. Flag on my left, splash with that clay. Shoot on myself, call me young Steph. Oven on foe and my bitch from the Grove. Keep me a stove and don't bend on no foe. Green like special, your bitch on gold. Hospital flow, I know that it's cold. All of my jewelry, I know that it's gold. Breaking the mold, shit no commode. Dallas the code, tag me a toe. Acne flow, I'm popping the hoe. They didn't believe me, so I had to show them. Now bitches be pulling my coattail. I'm sick with the flow, gotta play slow. Niggas get left, but oh well. My foot on the pedal, can't stop for you niggas. Bitch, we gon' trap out of hotels. Tripping big sauce like Rotel. Only be buying them wholesale. I fuck with gorillas and killers who solid, don't worry. Cut it, they won't tell. Bandana on face in the kitchen, the mission get millions in touch. No sale. Fuck on your bitch, then throw this dick. I promise on crib, she gon' yell. Tripping big sauce like Rotel. Only be buying them wholesale.
Dripping like Rotel.
Okay. Rotel. I liked it. It was a bop. It was one verse. Well, I mean, it was good.
Before you get your opinion, can I ask you one question?
Yes, sir.
How would you feel if you would have heard Two Man on the second verse?
We don't know because we didn't hear two men on the same.
Man, come on, J Rock. I'm saying like
Oh, we heard Macc Tiger on the first verse.
Right.
I like Two Men, but at the same time, I just he got to make sure he ride it right and talking about it. But I mean, I like Two Men. I liked it. I don't know. It just I always tell what I think when I'm listening to something. I wonder what your face look like when you're in the studio.
I mean, I'm excited. I'm always excited when I'm in the studio. I'm like Michael Jackson when he was with Quincy Jones. I like the buttons and everything. I'm excited like that. That's my atmosphere.
Yeah,
that's my comfort zone.
But I feel like you too chill though. I don't feel that excitement. I don't feel the excitement. I feel like you're just chilling, like you're controlled.
He's talking to the ladies. He's trying to be real smooth because it's for the ladies for the most part.
But even with the ladies, they turn up.
They do turn.
They turn up. They turn up more than dudes. Dudes is the ones that really be chilling like this.
What they call it? Addict.
I'm not just directly talking to ladies on this song. I'm talking to whoever, whenever, anybody. I'm just saying.
I feel like a little bit more cocky on this song. You didn't sound cocky. You didn't sound cocky enough. Like that's why I say, "What's your face?" Because I'd have been. You talk to them, but they ain't really listening because you ain't loud enough.
Yeah, you should have honest.
See, some people walk in the classroom and be like, "Excuse me, kids, please sit down."
And they sit down.
Sit down. No, they still be rocking. Now I can do that because I can scream, but then I'll come in the classroom. Hey, sit down. It's the same words, but it's a little bit more emotion behind them.
Right.
It's a little bit more diction. I just feel like that song. I liked it. This is probably one of the top 3 for me, but I just didn't feel the cockiness. It felt stoic.
Maybe my words are cocky, but my expression my delivery not cocky.
I told you the thing I thought is how your face look, because I'd have been in the studio like with the mud, with the ugly on. Happy birthday, Kurt McGirt, before I forget.
Hey,
happy birthday.
But yeah, I'd have been looking ugly face when I recorded that.
Man, I guess I didn't tell different ways of how each song was made or whatever like that. But Rotel, man, it was made off of I don't know. One day, working and stuff, I was ran into somebody who kind of like rubbed me the wrong way from a different race. Mm-hmm. Maybe they was more racist to me, and I don't know. And I felt like my environment, like where I came from and what I did, man. I'm sauce. I'm good. I mean, you looking at the wrong person. You looking at me like in a different color. So I mean, I had to bring it back to Rotel, where I'm from, how we eat. I mean, what we eat. That's just us. That's us. I saw it thick. I'm thick with it. So what you say to me can't hurt me.
Right. I want to hear that in the music, though. I want to feel that in the music. I hear it. I want to feel it. I want to feel what you feel. I want to feel that story.
And to double back off that, when you perform this song, Macc Tiger, you perform it with such energy. And when I hear it, even when you performed it, the music, it just don't sound full. It don't sound the music sounds like it's on on mono kind of sort of, and you on stereo. So it just the beat and you are two different things. You know what I'm saying? Because when I see it, you really energetic. But when I heard it right now, just listening to it for listening to it, it just they don't match. It don't add up.
This is what it sounds like. You ain't in part of the post-production product.
Elaborate, please.
You need to be in there when they mixing and mastering. When you hearing it, you need your ear again. Is this what I want? Because your performances ain't lining up with what I'm hearing. Because when you perform, you got a mad energy. And J Rock's right. I had to think about what she just said. That I had to think about. I mean, You're captivating. You're captivating on stage.
Your shirt off by now. Your shirt off by now.
But you're chill on your music. You're captivating on stage, but you're chill on your music. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear that. I want to hear what I see on this.
So let me get it like let me break it down. So basically, I perform with energy, but I sound laid back. So basically, I need to have the same energy like let me compare like DMX on the track because I perform like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you think DMX? Ja Rule sound like that. Whole sound like they rap. What you hear on the track, that's what you're gonna see live. You're not gonna Bone ain't rapping fast in public and then rapping slow. Type that Bone's bad, horrible analogy because they're old as shit. Yeah, I was there, Bone. I was thinking because Narca just did a show with Bone, so I was thinking about that. Like, but yeah, I want you.
Excuse me.
I was interested in reviewing your album because of the energy you give me on stage. Mm-hmm. But when I hear this music, it's like
sound flat.
It sounds like you was like just did it. Like, okay, I got bars, I got songs. Let me record these songs. You were so busy worried about making sure it was perfect.
What's up, Tony?
That you forgot to give the energy in the song.
Tony Nelson said,
and
hello though. He said
hello though. What up though?
Hello though.
But like I said, be part of that post-production because you'll hear this. And even when you turn up or perform it in the studio, because most niggas after they record a song, they want to hear it, run that bitch one good time, and they perform that hoe. That's what we do. That's what we do. Before we tell them to dump that hoe, put that bitch on a flash drive, send it to us, whatever, we play that bitch at least one time in the studio. Does your energy on the song when you do that match up with the energy that you hear on the song? That's what I want you to ask yourself when you get back for this fourth album. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next song. I'll say this though, I ain't got anything less than a 2.5 yet.
Yeah, I agree.
I ain't got nothing less than a 2.5.
Yeah, everything is so far radioable. Mm-hmm. Radioable.
Yeah, I fucks with all this so far. Yeah. All right, let's get to song 6. This is Cold Feet. Now I was wondering about this because I said he got a cool with you and then he got a cold feet. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what it is. Let's check it out. The WIldOut Radio.
Super duper album review show.
You gotta forgive me, baby. You know, I'm not like I used to. You gotta forgive me, baby. I am walking on cold feet. She want them flowers, candy, and them teddy bears. Sorry, little baby, this ain't what you ready for. Used to pour out my love just like the levee broke. Now that bitch dry, just like the desert storm. Wish I could trust you, baby, but I can't. Now I'm in this pain with all of this dang. They play with my heart just like it's a game. Mention no names, but you not to blame. Wanting that label, but I am unstable. Love is like Cain, I'm feeling unable. Fighting emotions, I'm drinking these potions. It got me too open. See this ice in my vein. Life of a man torn by love. Ain't looking for love when I step in this club. I'm looking to fuck, I'm just being honest. I'm looking to fuck, I'm just being honest. Feelings I do not have none. Ain't no talking till sun comes. No breakfast in morning, I'm gone for you yawning. No, I am no dumb. Hats and rubbers, no baby mother. On top of the cover, cause we do not love them. Dates where you must be mistaken for my heart. Girl, you be waiting. Want that old me. She want that old me. But she do not know me. I'm walking with cold. I'm not like I used to. Not like I used to. Think that I use you. But baby, help me realize love ain't what it used to. Yeah, what it used to. She want that old me. But she do not know me. Can I come back? I'm walking with cold. I'm walking with cold. I'm not like I used to. Not like I used to. Think that I used you. But baby, help me realize love ain't what it used to. What it used to. You got the money. Don't got the time So I'm just gonna fuck yeah and get mine. I'm not if it's passive. You want horse in the carriage, or ring to be married. And I'm just too savage. What is L-O-V-E? No fool, baby, I can't be. Cause I've been a fool way too long. And I should've moved on. Moonwalking like Mike. If you not spinning, baby, take a hike. I'm doing me, I do what I like. Blowing this gas, don't blow my high. Back when you was too busy, baby. Now I got no interest, baby. Just for my time, you need interest payments. You be lucky, get them digits, baby. Fort Worth, Dallas, my city, baby. Yeah, I know you miss me, baby. Yeah, I know you miss me, baby. Now I'm acting different, baby. She want that old me. She want that old me. But she do not know me. Can I come back? I'm walking with cold. I'm walking with cold. I'm not like I used to. Not like I used to. Don't think that I used to. But baby, help me realize love ain't what it used to. Yeah, what it used to. It on me. Yeah. I'm not like I used to. Don't think that I used to. Baby, hear me, realize love and help me used to what it used to. But she do not know me. I'm walking with cocaine. I'm walking with cocaine.
Dark Legion.
Baby on the track, yeah.
Cold feet.
Why you got a tag on that song?
Yep. 3 times.
Huh? Talk again? I can't hear you. Yeah, we can't hear you. Oh, you muted yourself. Okay, that's why.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
There you go.
I said somebody sent it to me and told me to do something with it.
Take that motherfucking tag off.
I ended up buying it afterwards. After it was put out, I bought a few of the beats after I put them out, which was backwards. But I'm learning.
You know, that song had a nice little crossover, dibble dabble on it too.
I was trying. That was my aim to try to cross over into the pop lane.
It's really, really heavy on the auto tune though. It's super wavy on the auto tune part.
It's like the wrong auto tune because I like the hook. I liked it, but I felt like you got tired at the end, lyrically. And I just felt like it was the wrong. I liked it for the first verse was solid. God, that was solid. I was like, okay, best song.
This song I left it into the production's hand. Let the engineer and tell me everything, all the way down to the ad libs and everything. It was basically his song, but my words. So I let him. I mean, it was something different. So
yeah,
cool. I mean that's good. Taking direction. There's nothing wrong with that.
But he should have took that tag out. Because now it's just. I mean, you can record it, but
you can't monetize off that.
You can't monetize off that.
Can you monetize off that song? Take that hoe off there. Pick another song.
Tell him if you want me on this hoe.
That's just a performance song right now. You told somebody to take a hike. I was say I chuckled when I heard take a hike. I was like, I don't know the last time anyone has ever said to me, J-Rock. And that's exactly what I did. Take a hike. I did like that, you know.
Like a hike.
I said but it was good. It was really good. But that auto tune was really overpowering. Powering. Yeah. And but I like the overall hug that the song gave me. You know what I'm saying?
That song sound way fuller. We can see the sounds on it. So the production was way fuller than some of these songs you've had. You said, like I say, it sounded different. It sounded like a song. It was full. I'm not turning shit up. I'm not turning shit down. We playing them as they come. And if you go back and listen to this, you'll hear the difference in these levels. That one was full. That was I like that one.
It had a really it had deepness to it.
But I think the auto tune could have been turned. Not necessarily. Well, auto tune, you can have as much auto tune or as least auto tune as you want.
Yeah.
I think that was too much auto tune. I think it could have been turned down just a little bit more.
But while you bullshit, I wish that other song would have had some auto tune on it. And you know what I'm saying?
Which one? Which one?
Cool with you?
The Cool With You.
Cool with you? I think it did have some on there.
It needed some of that.
It had some on that hook.
Yeah.
It did have some on that hook. I didn't like it on the hook.
Yeah, but yeah, that one might have regulated it out a little bit.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't. Okay.
No. All right, let's get to song number 7. This is Parvo. What is Parvo?
Parvo is a sickness that dogs inherit.
Okay.
It usually come through their paws, their feet.
Okay.
But it can be in grass or whatever.
Puppies, right? Breed dogs.
Yeah, puppies.
What kind of puppies do you breed?
Bully. Right now I got some. Well, I just sold my last 2. Pocket/micro pit bulls.
Okay.
I have some standard and I have an XL. So I have 3 different kinds. And I have a Chihuahua. My fiance has a Chihuahua.
A little Wawa.
She mean too. She mean. Her name Best Friend. She mean.
Oh,
They all mean.
Yeah, they all mean. Little ankle biters.
Yeah, I don't fuck with no Chihuahua. So let's check out Parvo featuring Bun the Great. Right here, y'all. Let's see.
Dog, I be sick with no Parvo. Big thump out the window, the car slow. Parvo, we par slow and put him up like some cargo. Smoke his ass like Marlboro and watch him burn the charcoal. Fucking with fire, you're bound to burn. Fucking with Tiger, you're bound to learn. Dog, I be sick with no Parvo. Big thump out the window, the car slow. Parvo, we park slow and put him up like some cargo. Smoke his ass like Marlboro and watch him burn the charcoal. Fucking with fire, you're bound to burn. Fucking with Tiger, you're bound to learn. Boy, I'm official like referee. You checking these loafers is just me. Noodles, bologna, the recipe. Stood on the block with no next to me. Long nights, no ecstasy. Pray haters don't get the best of me. Family show us jealousy. Tell the truth, they dead to me. Cause I keep a mag and another one close. Follow the word, bitch, let it show. I play dumb, but never a hoe. Cause nigga will try you straight from the dough. Trying to stay cool, but I need to smoke. Too much to lose, getting these shows. Slow it down, sipping these flows. Tipping slow, down the street, I'm gripping these chrome. Trying to stay cool, I need to smoke. Too much to lose, I'm getting these shows. Slow it down, sipping these foes. Tipping slow, down the street, gripping these chrome. He know that it's on, tough on the phone. Be in person, I'm certain, I'm teaching, and he learning. Dog, I be sick with no Parvo. Big thump out the window, the car slow. Parvo, we par slow and put him up like some cargo.
Fucking with fire, you bound to burn. You hard head niggas will never learn. The smoke boys down like a Marlboro pack. We burn their ass till they charcoal black. I told you boys I'm BAD. I kick shit down like a PAT. The main reason y'all hate on me, I'm so official like a referee. I'm 10 toes down and I stand on that. You got a problem with it, we can handle that. Anywhere, anytime, talk a day or night. They talk real good, but I don't believe the hype. I'm mind my business, so let me be. Yeah, that weapon and stay on me. Cause these niggas jealous and they envy me. Cause I'm who they really want to be. I'm one of a kind, they ain't cut like me. I burn these boys to the 3rd degree. 911 is an emergency. Call them dog with some urgency. Mix the match with the gasoline. You get burned, it's a scary scene. I hunt niggas, dog, even in they dream. I'm a nightmare to best believe. Dog, I be sick with no Parvo. Big thump out the window, the car slow. Parvo, we par slow and put him up like some cargo. Smoke his ass like Marlboro and watch him burn the charcoal. Fucking with fire, you're bound to burn. Fucking with Tiger, you're bound to learn. Dog, I be sick with no Parvo. Big thump out the window, the car slow. Parvo, we park slow and put him up like some cargo. Smoke his ass like Marlboro and watch him burn the charcoal. Fucking with fire, you're bound to burn. Fucking with Tiger, you're bound to learn.
Parvo featuring Bun the Great. that you on the first or the second verse?
First.
That was the first. I thought so. What you think, Rock?
I like that song. The beat was jamming. It gave me a really hood feel. That was the hood song of the night.
Yeah.
And sometimes in my repertoire, I need to have me a good hood song. This one is solid. It's a solid hood song. It felt like I'm DJing in South Dallas. It felt like I'm DJing in Oak Cliff. I mean, I don't know if I'm a play it at a yeah, I would have played this at the Mike Jones if I had it. I probably would have played this early at the Mike Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Because it was hood. It's a hood song, and it was, you know. And although I understand the reference of the Parvo is a killer, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if your puppy catch Parvo, your puppy in the backyard laid out. You know what I'm saying? Just
It can't become no big dog.
I'm no big dog. You got the Parvo. But I mean, I like the overall swing and sway of the song. It was, you know, kind of sometimes I like simple songs. This one was it was simplistic enough for I think everybody could kind of catch on to it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I like
Spaceship. What you think?
I think you get writer's remorse.
Explain.
I said simple. It was simple.
No, I think that he lets other people shine you when you do a feature. When you do songs, when you got solo songs, you shine. You're in your bag. But I think sometimes you're trying to be too nice and let these motherfuckers shine. And sometimes you might need to go back and redo your verse. Because Boom Man on that verse was when y'all song, he overpowered you. And on this one, Bun the Great, I felt like overpowered you. I'm not to say that your shit was whack. I like this song. I really like this song. I think it is that hood song that can go into different neighborhoods, different clubs around the country. I just really feel like you could have came harder. Like I feel like you just did. Like you can't be laid back when you got a nigga on your song that's gonna come and eat like that.
Sometimes you gotta go from the pimp.
You got to go from the pimp
to a motherfucking godfather.
to a Parvo, to a killer.
Yeah.
You got to make that nigga be like, man, wait a minute, I gotta come with it.
Yeah.
You gotta. I don't like doing features with niggas that I know I'm gonna kill.
That's like me. That's why I went and got 3 features that I know that's gonna make me not say it sound like bad, but I know I got 3 good badass features.
You do have 3 badass features. But I
thank you.
Need you to level when you have those songs, like you still like. Okay, let's say
what a tool, man.
Let's say a football team.
2 man.
Always playing a 3-4 defense.
Right.
But when they play a Peyton Manning, they got to change their defense up.
Correct.
Right? It's not that that sport don't work. It's just you got to change your game plan sometime. So for me, when on songs like that, because that's a turn up. That song, even just a little, you know what I'm saying? It could change the whole mood to that song, and that's a total club rocker. That's a total club rocker. Like,
basically, you saying like my cadence should have been a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can't do the same thing every song. You can't sound the same thing. Boom, boom, man.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, you can't. I don't want to hear the same cadence every song. I want to, and most songs, I'm hearing a difference. But for that one, I just felt like Bun was.
It should have been a different cadence to that song.
Should have came harder with that. Yeah. Yeah,
man, I'm learning, man. I'm looking for a studio place to go to, as you can see from Productions, I guess. I mean, I love my people that I've been working with, but I mean, if it takes me to level up and go to another production, I'm with that, because I don't like the energy and I don't like the bars. Mm-hmm. I just like the production side.
Yeah.
So if y'all watching this, y'all tag people in the comments that I can work with, man.
My brother Nice Enough. We're gonna holler at Nice Enough. We're gonna holler at Dirt. Yep, Nicey. We're gonna work with holler at Dirt. We're gonna holler at some people for you, brother. Because I like what I'm hearing, but I don't like what I'm hearing. Like
I understand.
I like it, but to get to that next level, and what I tell a lot of artists is, yes, you might have good songs, but I have not heard a great song yet. I've heard a lot of good songs.
Yeah, I've heard some.
I got some good numbers here.
I got some solid numbers.
It ain't Duper juice.
Yeah, nothing. Everything so far is radioable.
But I have not heard something that wows me. Like, you know what? As soon as this shit go off, as soon as we get done,
this is my repeat.
repeat.
Yeah, so we always have a repeat after the show. Yeah. So far, I mean, I think we both have one that it's but it ain't a guarantee yet.
Yeah. So let's go to the next song number 8.
Number 8.
Go ahead, tell us about Second Place.
Man, the productions from DJ Slice out there in Houston on KZ, I believe it's 97.3 in Austin, Texas, and J Mix out of Waco, Texas. They did the beat for me. I got the beat actually back in like 2016. I just decided to do something to it, and I did something with it, and it's just me expressing how I feel about, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being my feelings, because I feel like I've been out here a couple of years that I should have been heard. I've been slept on, so this is how I expressed it on wax. That's basically what this song is. Second place. I feel like I'm in second place right now.
That's okay. We finna see what it is. Let's get it right here, y'all. Second place.
Slice. J Mix. We got one. Yeah.
My Beat Bangs production.
The city sleeping on my floor with sun alone and brew some coffee. Jordans to some loafers, got my status looking bossy. Linked up with some shooters and them boys straight out of Austin. Ballin' like I'm sprouting, so she got your baby mama calling. Push the pedal in this Dodge, I'm trying to ram into some money. Laughed when I was broke, now cut it, ain't nothing really funny. Twisted cookie getting faded like the taper from a barber. Heartless fuck the charges, empty cartridge, back up in that charger, smack her ass and pull the weed shit. I'm strictly on some player shit. Get my cash, hit that ass, holla, see you later, bitch. Twisting fingers in your hood, never do no checking in. Yeah, I'm known to wreck a pan. Get two for some second hands. Numero uno on the track, por favor and gracias. Used to speak into my plug, I told you I'm on some bossy shit. $6 for 28, on my way and watch me skate. Like them boys off in the A, bullets curse, so play it straight. Spitting facts and keep it hood. Boy, I'm raw like pink steak. Never paying for no pussy. Guess I am a cheap date. Ran the summer, check the numbers like I shot from East Bay. Work my wrist like DJ. Re-up, call them replay. Rap all in my closet, swear I'm trying to be a jockey. They told me eat my veggies every day. I blow on broccoli. When I skate, I got my stick and shit. I don't play no hockey. Street be hotter than some Takis. After June, July, and August. Keep that poser like you're fishing. And chunk it like you Povo. Leave that thing at the crib. Learn early, that's a no-no. Couple 30-round drones. Make them dance it like a go-go. Niggas hungry for them churchos. That flash you, no photo. Going ninja like a curfew. Gotta excuse me, it's that purple. I follow with a cool. Only squares up on my circle. Keep that glizzy on my dickies. Keep that Tuesday like a worker. You ain't no shooter, you get nervous. I'm her secret, plus her service. Chain golden, butter yellow. 2-piece I eat from churches. If you lurking for my merchant, on your head just like a turpin. Quickly cut the heads off serpents. Never tricking, fuck a Birkin. Fuck a bitch, one thing for certain. Had no problem using Jergens. I'm paper chasing like my backpack open on a windy day. No, we cannot kick it. Who you think we is? Kid and play, ballin' G, pimpin' bun. Fuck with me, bitch, finna pay. Tom Brady to the bag, bitch. I got plenty plays. All the bulls, I'll switch them up. Can't drink that yellow, it's too much. Spinning ain't shit to us. Grown up talking shit, get flushed. Niggas talking shit, we bust. Niggas talking shit for what? Curry in the booth, burner on me, cut it, bitch, I'm clutch. Bow. Yeah. You think you number one? Or you feel you think you number one? Y'all niggas in y'all feelings. Don't look behind you, cause I'm coming. Don't turn around, bitch. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm Steph Curry to this shit. Splash. Let me drip my sauce on them a little bit. You know, sauce. Dripping sauce like a big burger. Rotel, you know? Yeah, don't turn around, nigga, because I'm coming.
I am. Yeah. Yeah.
My beat bangs.
That wasn't tagged throughout the song, so that might be like a. I don't know. It wasn't tagged throughout the song.
I showed a lot of love to Austin, Texas on this album, from Burn to Two to this production with MBB.
Yeah.
From Slice and J Mix. So I mean, I showed Austin that is the music capital of Texas, and I am from Texas, and shit, man, them dudes show me and treat me like love when I step down there. So man, I appreciate them
I ain't
boys.
gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I kept waiting. I kept waiting for that moment because it was so many opportunities
For that beat
for
to
the
drop.
beat to drop. Because I mean, you know, it gave me this. It gave me a really favorable bop. But after a while, you get stuck in the loop. And I was stuck
It
in
was
the loop
loopy as hell.
because I kept waiting for my bop to go. You know, so it needed, but it was fun. The song made me feel like skipping. I felt like I was skipping.
I'm a sucker for those songs that have like the sample feel, the old school feel. You know, that I am a sucker. That's like my wheelhouse. So I
am an 80s baby.
Yeah, I'm an 80s baby. But I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it to drop. And I want that for me, because that didn't drop, that production needs to be a little louder.
Okay.
You know,
It needed something. It
needs something.
Needed something.
Yeah.
Because it started out low and because it was building. And I get that part. But after it built, there was nothing else after it built. After it belted it, there was
Like,
no more belted it.
I'm an analogy guy if you ain't paid attention.
What
Yep.
we got?
That beat was like ribs with no seasoning. And then you got this exquisite ass barbecue sauce on top of it.
Boiled ribs.
Some boiled ribs with no seasoning. And your lyrics was like some good ass barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce good.
The barbecue sauce good.
But these ribs ain't got no seasoning.
So this was a New York production because Kevin Slice is from New York. He's from Brooklyn, New York. Okay. He's a producer. He's been in the game for about 30 years. Like I said, he's on a radio station down in Austin. So this is one of his productions. He also produced my first whole album in 2019, that Freshman OG. If y'all got a chance to get back and check that out, he produced the whole album. On that one, he gave me direction. He told me no cussing. This is what you talk about on this beat. This is what you talk about on that beat. So with this song, I just took the beat, and this time I went with my direction.
Oh, so he was the same person from Cool With You, or I mean.
No. He produced my first album, my whole first album, every beat on Freshman OG that dropped November 2019.
Okay.
When you get a chance, that's my first album. It's Freshman OG. He produced every beat, and he told me what to rap about, what to write about on each song. So I don't mind. I don't mind taking the direction, as you can see from every production and every track, every project. But
But second place, it had a few places in there that were very you gonna date your song for, you had Grumpy in there, you had Kid and Play, you had Tom Brady to the Bay. I mean, that was a few instances in that song, but I mean it was cool though.
I liked it. I just was waiting on more.
I kept waiting for the beat to drop. You was dropping your shit. You was on your shit.
Thank you.
What that nigga say? I ain't scared to use no jergens. I chuckled.
That was a few chuckles.
You had some bars in that one. You had some bars. That was bar heavy. That you spoke.
I wanted to show that I could actually spit something if I wanted to. Basically.
riding a scooter on that motherfucker. You know what I'm
But
saying?
but like I said, it was from a production from New York. So New York is known for bars. So I had to come with bars on the production. So
Well, we appreciate it. Let's go. Song number 9. We getting there.
All right, so let's go to song number 9.
We rocking out.
I've
Rocking
heard
out with our cock out.
We've heard this title before, but of course, new song, new person. Let's check it out. This is Sneaky Link. Shout out to my brother Ace Sinatra. I got to do a video shoot with him on Saturday. Shout out to Steen.
hey, let me know. I show up there and support other artists. So man, if you need somebody in the video, extras, or somebody wave their hands, say hey or something, man, I'm there. Just let me know.
I'll find out.
I'm going to.
Thank you.
All right, so this one is Sneaky Link.
Sneaky Link.
I can only imagine what this is about. Let's check it out. The Wild Out Radio.
Super
Wild Out Radio.
View Show.
You can't tell it when you see it. She was discreet, don't speak, just me straight. Don't fall in love. She was don't fall in love. Discreet, don't speak, just me straight. You can't tell when you see it. She was discreet, don't speak, just me straight. Don't fall in love. She was fall in love. Discreet, don't speak, just me. Granny the preacher, Uncle Cop. Nah, you know I don't fuck with the 12. Her head is fed. She gave me a statement straight to the bed. She wet as a well. Pussy so dope, where's my scale? Pussy no smell, head like yeah. I gotta tell, lock me up. Bitch better send me some mail. She got me dreaming and feeling, tweaking and geeking, sneaking and leaking. Talk to the demon, got what I needed, come drop it and beat it. Send me the pictures that baby stop teasing. Sending them videos, your muscles can squeeze it. Biting and leaking, rubbing ice and creaming. Pussy get wet, pussy get beat like Mike Tyson beating. Thumb in the rooter, I swear it's a booster. She turn a Medusa, my head a tuba. Spit on a nasty baby, no sewer. That head was so dumb that I need a tutor. I'm just being honest, and she ain't my future. That witness, the type in that grip is so crucial. She grinded, baby, a scooter, squirming a mover. Made a nut, I think she a loser. You can't tell it when you see it. She was discreet, don't speak, just me straight. Don't fall in love. She was don't fall in love. Discreet, don't speak, just me straight. You can't tell when you see it. She was tell. Discreet, don't speak, just me straight. Don't fall in love. She was fall in love. Discreet, don't speak, just me straight. Baby love bitches, but baby love niggas. She fuck harder when she on the jigger. I'm in the liver, right on the kidneys. From the club, no Denny's, no chillin'. She tryna get it. This drink got me itching, this drink got me lifted. Then baby can get it. She thick and she pretty. Wink at her kitty, lick on her titty. She look at me grinning and show me it's sticky. She lick it, traffic, moving swiftly on something like Emmett. I'm on a mission, been waiting a minute, been waiting to hit it. She been 8 in a minute. It's steak and trim it, go 8 when I'm in it, gon' shake when I'm in it, can't shake when I'm finished. I'm on the chase for bitches, she hate when I'm dishing. Can't go back to scrape and finish. Catch it and spit it and jump back on it. She got that ass, so she act a donkey. I'm trying to focus, she riding that tip slow motion. Look in my eyes, it's over. Biting the lips to cover, she grip. Legs she kick, I know this is over. Biting the lips, cover, she grip. Legs she kick, I know this is over. You can't tell it, you can't see it, she was discreet, don't speak, just me straight. Don't fall in love. She was don't fall in love. Discreet, don't speak, just me straight. You can't tell when you see it. She was discreet, don't speak, just me straight. Don't fall in love. She was fall in love. Discreet, don't speak, just me straight.
Sticky Link.
I love that song. That was
that my partner Shot-Town favorite song off the album.
Yeah, that's probably it's up there.
It sounds like an after hour song.
Thank you.
Like, it just put that was your almost signature song right there. That encompasses who you are as an artist. The beat worked. You didn't have to be overpowering on that song. I love the little sample. What was the sample saying?
Born a Freak.
Okay, that's what I was like. No, that's not it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
Born a Freak.
Did somebody sing that?
No, that's a sample. Night Star Entertainment did the production on it.
I like that song. I think
Man, tap in with Night Star, man. King Ford out of Turtle, Texas, man.
Tap in with us.
He did my whole second album, which is Talk My Shit.
I like it.
So I mean, shit.
What you think about that song, Rock?
Again, it was a little light. It was like when you make some tea yourself at home and you don't put enough tea bags in it, so your tea is light. This tea was light right here.
Okay.
Just looking at the sound wave, it wasn't full. It's a good beat, and you did a good job on the beat, but overall, it needs to be boosted. It needs some extra sound.
Okay. So far reviewing, we on what song number 8. Basically, my album review so far, man. I just need production.
Yeah, I mean you doing good for your job. Your job, you're doing a good job.
One thing I want you
told fans and everybody watching, please tap in with anybody that can help with production, man. I appreciate it, man. I love the dudes I've been working with. Man, I love them like family, like brothers, man. But if I need production, that's what I need. I'm trying to go to the next level.
But it's more than production.
It's the engineering.
It's an engineering thing. So don't just take it to somebody who gonna just put a amplified filter on it. That's not it. It's just that your songs they're not full. There's one or two that have a fuller feel to them, but they're barely registering. They good. They all right, but they just don't have the when you come inside.
They church hugs.
You
got an album full of church hugs.
I like that analogy. Okay.
You got an album full of church hugs. You ain't got no good hugs. You ain't got no
so I ain't got no I miss you hugs.
You ain't got no I miss you hugs.
Damn, all right.
No, just came from overseas hugs.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah,
been in the war hugs. Yeah.
Got home from band camp hug. You know what I'm saying?
You just got home from band camp hug. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got none of them yet. You got some
them
church.
Tight,
you got
them tight. I need some tight.
I need some furniture hug.
I need some tight hugs.
Yep. Like honestly, for me, I guess since probably maybe after Parvo, no, probably Cold Feet. I stopped so much necessarily listening to the production because I've in my mind it's like it's not gonna be up to standard. I'm listening to your lyrics, I'm listening to the beat. I'm listening to the jammability of the song now. I'm jamming it, but I know like that, and like you said, that's your overall thing. You have, like I told you before, I want all your songs to be like this. When they're playing, there shouldn't be highs and lows. Yeah. You can tell you're getting different production from different people. They're not on the same wavelength, and you're not getting your stems to get it all mastered together.
That's not your fault. But start getting your stems. Get them. Don't just accept the song. I want the whole session.
It feel like the season finale of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. A nice house with furniture in that house.
That's one of my favorite shows.
A nice house with no furniture in it. Like the season finale of Martin. Like the last season of Martin.
The last season.
No Gina. No Gina.
No touchy. No
that's sad.
Touchy on that season.
Yeah, you still got the show, but you ain't got Gina.
It missing. I mean, you can't miss that one.
Different cities.
Mm-hmm. Let's check out the last song of the album, though. Right. This one right here is called Mad.
Mad.
Is this the acronym for the album, or is this just called Mad?
Mad.
Let's get it then.
Macc Tiger.
Run it up, got him pissed the fuck off. Oh, they mad. Having a BF. Well, write a note, bitch. You been hating me for a minute. I can tell you niggas pissed off. Turning corners in your city, probably with your bitch, dog. Brown green, I'm getting money. I know why you sick, dog. I cut my shit cost, so I'm the shit, dog. For a minute, I can tell you niggas pissed off. Turning corners in your city, probably with your bitch, dog. Brown green, I'm getting money. I know why you sick, dog. I cut my shit cost, so I'm the shit, dog. I was a fight with static cuz got the drive, nigga. I high niggas, I fire niggas. These old rappers retired, nigga. I'm throwed off, no baseball. Track stolen, got his face took. I poked her, she gave me knowledge. What I call her Facebook. Gang shit like Tommy Guns ain't now, nigga. That's not good. No job, fuck bad bitches, so I guess I do what Tommy does. Click full of stupid niggas. Yeah, I call them cold run. More hitting on your bitch, nigga. Fuck her, then I throw her out. Yeah, I'm from that phone town. Scary niggas can't fuck around. Cracking off, got some bullets that Daffy Dollar could duck down. I'm G-Cuz like 1,001. You lame niggas can't tip me. She say I'm a sex slave. Bitch, a hoe can't whip me. You been hating me for a minute. I can tell you niggas pissed off. Turning corners in your city, probably with your bitch, dog. Brown green, I'm getting money. I know why you sick, dog. Cut my shit, so I'm the shit, dog. For a minute, I can tell you niggas pissed off. Turning corners in your city, probably with your bitch, dog. Brown green, I'm getting money. I know why you sick, dog. Cut my shit, so I'm the shit, dog. No lockout, 60 rolling, I'm back out. Wanna see that paint game, bitch? Hop out with a mop out. Skating glass to the block up. Watch me get a band-aid. After shows, I break bread. Did you see how much my man's ate? Broke niggas need a fix quick. And I know I'm dope, nigga. These niggas can't hang with me, even from a broke nigga. So kill yourself, call it suicide. Two options, do or die. You chasing money, you say you do, but your pocket show. Years and I, in a two-seater, I'm getting high with two freaks. And they buy just Mad Pam and the Deuce Kim. Damn, Matt, ain't you fly? Yeah, I am, and I keep me a few fans. Went from flipping birds to thumbing through a few bands. Hate me for a minute, I can tell you niggas pissed off. Turning corners in your city, probably with your bitch, dog. Brown green, I'm getting money. I know why you sick, dog. Cut my shit, so I'm the shit, dog. Hate me for a minute, I can tell you niggas pissed off. Turning corners in your city, probably with your bitch, dog. Brown green, I'm getting money. I know why you sick, dog. Cut my shit, so I'm the shit, dog. Yeah, big man. I would too. If another motherfucking nigga was in my city, riding around with my bitch, in my motherfucking hood,
Oh, hell no.
I'd probably be mad too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
what?
how can you?
How can you?
He getting money.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they mad.
Oh, they mad. Oh, they mad.
Oh, they mad.
Oh, they mad. Oh, they mad. Oh, they mad. Oh, they mad.
Aha. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's my headphone. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the outro of the song. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That was a nice outro.
That was a nice song.
Mhm.
But it didn't bang. It didn't bang like it should have banged. It's so Louisiana. It's so Mississippi.
Man, I'm from the south. Man, I'm from the south, man.
Yeah,
I grew up on Pimp C, Bun B, and Cash Money, and No Limit, and I'm from the south.
That gives me BG feels.
Yeah, it gave me throwback.
That's my favorite rapper. BG, my favorite rapper.
I do this. I really do this. I can tell.
Appreciate it. Salute it.
I can tell. It's just that production didn't. I could see that. Especially down there. And I got a cat in Mississippi, Big Hen. Shout out Big Hen. He was just in Dallas and didn't holler at me, so fuck him.
Shout out Big Hen.
You know, but I could see like that song being played down in those parts, like for real. It would be like a club classic until they tried to turn it up and the highs were still on. And the bass didn't bang like it's supposed to. Yeah. I could jam that song. Like if I was in the car.
That song is a really good tempo.
Yeah, if I was in the car and that song came on, it would make me dance. It would get me turned up. It would get me ready for wherever the fuck I'm going.
Appreciate it.
I have a lot of great songs that I skip. As J-Rock, I don't play the whole.
Don't. Just when I'm getting my vocals right on the song, this motherfucker.
Next.
Or I skip a song and they be like, wait.
No, he don't want you singing the song. He don't want you involved on what he want to hear. So you got to sit over like this.
Better sing that shit.
You better sing it in your head. And then you hear the whole song, you have to sing it in your head. I swear.
You like, damn, why he skip it?
If you want to hear a whole song of Spaceship Car,
I better be in the gas station.
he better be on the inside buying something. Because otherwise.
Damn.
Okay.
But I will play that song though.
Let me tell you about Mad.
Man, I go ahead.
Let me tell you what I thought about Mad. I thought Mad gave me a really good throwback to like 2005. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like 2005, 2010. I say, man, we rock this shit at Kitty's right here.
Yeah.
We rock Spankies. We rocking this with Spankies, you know. But this song, it had a good little bounce feel to it. It had a good vibe to it. It just, was a little, just wasn't complete. But like I said, it felt like a good template to what this song, what you trying to do with it. Okay, yeah. So this is my template. How can you boost this? How can you make it sound fuller? What can you do to add to my flavor here? Add me and my producer's flavor. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. I had to dance for the whole thing. My shoulders is tired after dancing.
I'm sorry about that.
No, after rocking this album tonight, my shoulders is tired.
This is a nice album.
Yeah, it was nice.
This is a nice album.
I ain't even mad.
So
thank y'all.
Nice.
I was trying to make you mad, but I guess it didn't succeed. But maybe my mad was like, I was gonna make him mad like, damn, this whole jam. Yeah. I guess that was my whole mad process.
Damn, we just mad that it's not
the production
finished. Yeah, it's not
finished.
Let me say this. It's good, but is it radio ready?
Is it worldwide ready?
Is it radio ready?
This sounds like an album of songs from Uncut.
Man, we used to be turned up, sneaked up, trying to listen to that tip drill back in old.
But you see what the videos look like.
And you know the quality though.
You know the quality.
Those
right.
It was a lot of cult favorites.
Yeah.
We heard Afro Man. We heard White
Girls, white girls. I was like that. little yellow skinned nigga.
Yeah, but even a song like Tip Drill, that was Nelly shit, but it got famous later.
You're right.
Pussy Poppin' by Ludacris.
Right. That was shit.
Yeah, that was songs like I gotta put them songs over here.
Yeah.
I gotta put them songs over here. Now everything is uncut. But back then, the lane for uncut songs was a taboo subject. But it was a bunch of cult favorites. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna recap tonight. You got your ships. You got some ships. Okay. So for what that is, I gave that a 2.75 ships.
For what that is, I gave that a 3.0 ships.
Okay. I Need It. I gave that 3.25 ships.
For I Need It, I also gave that one 3.25 ships.
Step of Music, I gave that 3 ships.
Step of Music, I gave that 2.75 ships.
Okay. Cool With You, I gave that 2.5 ships.
Cool With You, I gave that 2.5 ships.
Rotel, I gave that 2.75 ships.
Rotel, I gave that 2.75 ships.
Cold Feet, I gave that 3 ships.
Cold Feet, I gave that 2.75 ships.
Parvo, featuring Bun the Great, I gave that 3.25 ships.
Parvo, featuring Bun the Great, I gave that 3.0 ships.
3.0. Second place, I gave that 3.25 ships.
Second place, I gave that 3.0 ships.
Sneaky Link. I gave that 3.5 ships.
Ooh.
I like that song.
Sneaky Link, I gave that 2.75 ships.
And Mad, I gave that 2.75 ships.
Mad, I gave that 2.75 ships.
I like Sneaky Link. I think Sneaky Link might be the best.
I need to hear it again. This is my first time.
Man, you know, one of my, like I said, Shot-Town, that's one of my close friends. He said that's his favorite song off the album.
Yeah, I like.
And I'm thinking about trying to like shoot that video. You know, but I just, you know, I'll be doing Bador modeling, so that feel right into that song. So
yeah, I like that. You know, most, like I say, all these songs are under the caveat of production. What was it? Cold Feet got the tag in it that you need to take out. But you know, you have a decent album. Overall, I'll probably give the album a 2.75 ships because your production is so weak. And you just really want to work on that. You want to be intentional. You have to have an action plan for different steps.
Yes.
And I know you talked about, you know, I wonder why I ain't been heard because it ain't your time yet. You keep doing what you're doing though, more people gonna hear Macc Tiger. And each time you do it, each time you make an album or each time you do a project, you want to focus on something, not everything. You can't get everything right. And that's what we fail to realize. The legends in this game had more than the first album we heard. You know, and a lot of times this generation and this culture is so microwave now that they think the first time they're supposed to put out a song, they're supposed to just get on. That's not how it works. That first song will get you locally on.
Take your baby steps.
You take your baby steps.
Sometimes you have to take baby steps. Yeah.
Your lyrics are there. There are some things you need to work on with your lyrics, and just getting your scheme and making sure you're not being too wordy and things of that nature. But right now, if you get that production up, I think more people will listen to you. More, not only listen to you, but will tell other people to listen to you. Because right now, if I listen to this album on Spotify, front to back, I'll be like, it's okay. But am I really going to be like, yo, check out this app? I might say check out Sneaky Link.
Yeah, I'm going to say check out this song, check out that song. But, you know, like Spaceship said, it's good. But there's a few weaknesses. And nothing wrong with sometimes rewriting the game plan. You know, getting your scheme together. It's solid though. It's solid. It's a good.
I'm glad I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not. Exactly.
I'm not disappointed.
I'm not disappointed.
I'm not sitting here like, fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta see this nigga Wednesday.
Hey, you gotta see me tomorrow.
Fuck.
We dap each other up and give it hugs and shit. They be like, man, I want to hug this nigga.
Right, walk smooth past you, like Bronzy.
Shout out Brossie, man, big Brossie. I seen on the interview this week, today, on the Exotic Talk. Shit, shout out.
So I don't want to do that. I don't feel like I have to do that.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Let people know if y'all want to check this album out, man. Let them know where to find it and shit.
Man, you can check it out everywhere. It's on every platform, man. Shout out everybody that worked with me from Elijah Collins to King Ford. Shout out all my boys, Lil B. Shout out Maserati, shit, Howard, shit. Everybody that just gave me influence and shit. The life that I live, they gave me influence to write this album, man. Shout out my lady for having my back, man. Shit. Man, it took a lot, man. It take a lot to be an artist, man. Shit. And shout out to all the ladies that stay down. Shout out to all the ladies, period, man. Y'all already know what my market is, what my target is, man. Shout out to all the single mothers, man, because y'all do it, man. Be chasing that dollar, making sure y'all in overtime to make sure the bills paid, man. So shout out to all the mothers, first of all. And second of all,
single mothers. Fuck them deadbeat single mothers too.
Man, I got full custody. I got full custody of one, man. So I already know how it goes, Spaceship.
You know this.
We appreciate you, man. Yeah. Hey, Matt, J-Rock got something to
Ooh,
tell you
that
real
was-
quick.
That was fun, Macc Tiger.
That was fun, wasn't
I
it?
enjoyed listening to you.
Your album.
Oh, Mac,
But-
lean in. Okay, come here. Okay, look, Mac 10. Look, Macc Tiger. Bye.
Hey, Macc Tiger.
Tiger.
The album, man. Get the album. Get the album, man.
That was a good album.
Yeah, it was a decent album. It was decent.
It was decent.
It was decent.
Yeah.
It's some songs that I want to hear again. You know, Step of Music, Cold Feet. I like that. But that I don't know. Parvo. I might listen to Parvo second play, and of course Sneaky Link. And I need it.
Why is yours not in the same order?
Cause I forgot I need it.
Cause I'm like, why?
Yeah, I forgot. So that goes up there. And then that's another thing.
Now I get it. I was
Yeah.
like, why am I so confused?
We love y'all,
So
man.
confused.
Y'all check us out Thursday for the Wild Out Radio Thursday Night House Party, where our special guest will be
E. Rasta Smith. E. Smith. Mellow music.
in the building. Shout out to everybody who came to the Mike Jones concert.
Yeah.
That was super duper fun. Check us out tomorrow. Next up Wednesday, we still doing school supplies. Also, we got a belt drive coming up very, very soon.
Yep.
So please don't forget about that. We don't want no school supplies on that day. Nothing but belts. I want to get some small belts, some kid belts for these young men. So they can have a belt, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them just don't rock belts. They don't want to rock belts. They don't want to rock belts. It's weird. But they wear skinny jeans and sag in them.
They do.
It's weird. So we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I got some school work to do. Shout out to everybody. J-Rock says shout out to everybody.
Love you.
Be a blessing to somebody's life. It's not about what you get. It's about what you give. And as always,
Bye.